gotta say, I was shocked when I saw this news.
When they say bombshell stories as far as relationships in Hollywood, this is one of them. Maybe the definition that Hugh Jackman and his wife Deborah are calling it quits after 27 years.
It does not feel, based on what they are saying, that there is any acrimony here. And it also feels like this may have been maybe a long time in coming, but it sounds like they are going off on whatever personal journeys they're going off on. It's the way they described it when they announced their separation. But I got to say, I didn't see it.
Well, there were no signs of it even earlier this year. The last time we saw them together at a public event was in May, and they showed up at the event together, seemed all smiles. Again, we always say appearances. And to your point, even if they did know that this was coming, there was no reason. That shows that there's no animosity.
Absolutely.
Because they were fine in May.
He was in Wimbledon.
April,
he was in Wimbledon separately. He was alone there.
In April, they celebrated their 27th anniversary. They both posted some very sweet things about each other and about the family that they built. So when you see all that, you go, yeah, that makes sense. That's Hugh and Deborah. That's the way they've always been. And then this today happens.
Yeah, well, here's what I find very interesting about the timing of this is, you always talk about this is a successful marriage in large part. This is 27 years. They've got 2 kids who are now adults. They have Oscar, who's 23, and Ava, who's 18. So she just became an adult. And that always makes me wonder is, were they going on this separate journey earlier than that, but just wanted to see it through so that their kids could be grown up and not have to live through a divorce? I don't know. Yeah,
here's the statement that they put out kind of describing what happened.
Yeah, we have been blessed to share almost 3 decades together as husband and wife in a wonderful, loving marriage. Our journey now is shifting, and we have decided to separate to pursue our individual growth.
Individual growth is something that doesn't happen on a dime. It happens over time. And look, I don't know, but I'm just going to kind of put it out there that it doesn't seem entirely coincidental that this is happening when their youngest child turned 18.
As Derek said, yeah, that Ava's now 18. And remember, they met. Deborah is an actress. They met while they were doing a show together in Australia, and so they're both from show business. I don't know what the individual growth means exactly, but I'm sure we're going to find out.
I found the statement very interesting. Like when you are married, you do stop individual growth and you grow as a couple, or you grow together, or you grow apart. And sometimes it feels not great when your individual growth is stunted for that period of time and you want to go spread your wings.
So interesting you say it that way, Derek, because there is the possibility that 2 people can individually grow but still connect on a level of marriage.
No.
I've heard I've heard of these hypotheticals, but we're dealing in reality here, Harvey.
Anyway, I mean, look, we have been covering so many acrimonious divorces with Kevin Costner and,
but I will
Brad
say
Pitt
this.
and Angelina.
We always say that at the beginning, there's usually a joint statement, and they say that it's going to be amicable.
I think this one's different, Charles.
I hope it is. It does feel different, and especially after 27 years of marriage, you would hope that it's
I really think this one's different.
Not going to flip, but that's it. We'll see.
Hey, this is Ace from Charlotte, man. I'll just tell you this. This proves my point. You can be with somebody for as long as they've been together and then still call it quits. So don't waste your money getting married. Stay single. City boys up. Let's go.
Well, I get your point, but I do have a question for you because we have a debate about this all the time in the newsroom.
Right.
27 years, they're divorcing. Is that a successful marriage?
Hell no.
Only death then?
Yeah.
Till death do you part?
Do us part. Yeah, that's the finish line. Death do us part.
And 27 years isn't successful?
Nah.
Okay.
Then maybe they should change the thing about till death do us part.
I'm telling you, they should do marriages like driver's licenses. You should consciously renew it every 4 years and at least have the discussion, do we really want to keep going?
Is there an eye test also when you do it?
Yeah,
That might change things.
If you're blind, you stay.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't mean that. It was a joke.